What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5. And it's been a little while since I've actually uploaded a video on the channel. I did want to wait. Actually, technically, I wanted to wait until after the holidays to be able to make this video. Actually, to make any video in general. And yeah, I don't know. I am addicted, okay? I'm addicted to making YouTube videos. I know this is sort of my job. I don't really want to consider it a job. But this is what I do for a living, I guess. And I'm addicted to it. It's such a nice feeling when the thing that you're addicted to also makes you money. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like... It's... If you go and you have, like, a job that you enjoy, you know, it's just so nice. So, that's why I'm making this video now. I did say on Twitter, by the way, for the people that didn't know, that I'm not going to be uploading any videos until after the holidays, but like I said, I'm addicted to making videos. I love doing it. So, I'll probably do this video, and I'll take... whatever, 24 and the 25th off, which is just, you know, the actual holidays, you know, Christmas, which is what I celebrate, and yeah, I'll probably take those days off, and then I'll come back and I'll upload again regularly, like I did before. But yeah, let's just get started with this video. Brand new car added into the game, the Lamborghini Espada 400 GT. This is obviously the car pass car of this week. Season has just changed, so I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with it. And see what we can do to it. So the season has just changed right now. It's a very, very weird Lamborghini. Very, very weird. Super old school. I can't say. I was trying to rev it, but I can't rev it now. I actually like the screen just because it looks so old school. Yeah, so I wanted to sort of make this video just because, you know, new car and stuff like that. Plus, I want to wish you guys all happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And then obviously happy holidays to everybody else that doesn't celebrate Christmas. Hopefully you guys having a good day or a good week or time, whatever. But on Twitter, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I have posted on Twitter saying that I'm not going to be uploading videos, like I said, until after the holidays. And the reason being is that I've had a bit of work done to the house, a bit of renovation work done to the house that I'm in, so I couldn't actually upload. It does sound good. Okay. Yeah, I've had some renovation work done to the house that I'm in, so I wanted to sort of, well, I had to sort of pause with the whole video making thing because obviously there's a lot of noise. I also didn't have access to my setup because it was all moved and packed away and stuff like that, so yeah, that's why I didn't end up uploading a few videos over the past few days, for anybody that was actually wondering. But yeah, then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take the week off, just relax, play whatever games I want to play. If I want to play games, if I want to go out, I want to go out. You know, just not worry about making videos or anything like that. Plus, you know, it's just nice to have like a little bit of a break, but there's a lot of pops out of this exhaust. But yeah, if I'm just sitting at home and doing nothing, my brain is always like, make videos, do something. I can't be not productive, you know. As lazy as I want to paint myself to be, or that I think that I am, I'm actually not even that lazy because I always want to do something. I always want to try and be productive. Yeah, anyway, let's ignore that. Like I said, I'm gonna not upload any more videos up until, well, I guess for the next 2 days. So enjoy those 2 days off, and then I'll be back again uploading regularly. But yeah, thank you everybody for all the support. Thank you for all the subscribers and the views and all sorts of stuff over the past few days that I've been off. And obviously it's gonna be the same now once I go off again. Anyway, let's start worrying about this thing, the Lamborghini. I'm just testing this thing out like completely stock just to see what it's like. Okay, these tires are, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these tires are not the best, I'll say that. It does have about 320 horsepower, which, I mean, back in the day, it was like supercar standards. Well, I mean, it is supercar. Ooh. The back does step out. It looks crazy. It looks so weird. It looks more like a shooting brake than like a supercar, if that makes sense. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of like a shooting brake than anything else. It's not particularly fast, but it's not slow either. It's a good sort of in between. I love those exhausts. They're so cool the way they just like stick out like that. Very, very cool. It's just struggling to go up this hill. I definitely need to modify this thing and change it and see what it's like afterwards. Oh god. It really is struggling. I really want to test out the top speed of this thing. This is what, 19... Yeah, I was about to say 1970. It's 1973. So I want to see what top speed was like around 1973 with this car. What was Lamborghini doing in 1973? Ooh, okay, okay. Got the back out a little bit. Jeez, okay. I think with the handbrake I can probably do it. Actually, I don't even need a handbrake. It just... okay, maybe I do. Let's go to highway. I want to have a look and see what the top speed of this thing is actually like. See if it's any use. I'm not even gonna like look at the graph or anything like that. Which pretty much tells you. I want to see like... oh god. Okay, so take it off is a little slow. Okay. And there's 100 miles an hour. It does struggle a little bit. Okay, there's fifth. 130 miles per hour. Can it crack 160 miles per hour? A lot of German cars limited to 155, like performance cars. Can this break the limited top speed of some of the modern German cars? It's at 155. Okay. I want to see if I can break or I was going to say 260. I want to see if I can break 160 with this thing. 157, 158. I think once I start going slightly downhill, there's like a little bit over here. Oh, it's screaming inside. It is screaming. Okay, trying to crash into anything here. Okay, this is the downhill bit right here, just after this bridge. Let's see. 160 miles per hour. Come on. Smooth, changing directions. Try to slow this thing down too much, and it should be fine. 158, 159, 160. Easy. $166 miles per hour. Jesus, this thing is so slow. Compared to today's cars, it's very, very slow. Alright, let's get this thing. Can I get this thing to make an extra 100 miles per hour top speed? That is the question here. Let's have a look at some of these stats. So 350 horsepower, 394 newton meters of torque, weighs 1,635 kilos. It's quite heavy actually, considering. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's have a look at what sort of engine swaps we have available for this thing. 5.2 liter V12, very cool. Is this a Miura engine? This might be the Miura engine. 5.2 liter V10, that's the Audi engine slash the Gallardo Huracan engine. Is it a Huracan engine? 602. 602, that's, I think... Is that the Huracan engine or is that the Audi engine? Because I'm pretty sure, doesn't the Huracan engine make 610 horsepower? Regardless, they're all pretty much Lamborghinis. This one I think is a Ferrari engine, right? The Racing V12, I'm pretty sure it's a Ferrari engine. I'm not entirely sure. I think it used to be, back on, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of tempted to put this 5.2 V12 in it. I'm very, very tempted to put this engine in it. I can twin turbo the stock engine though. Ooh, interesting. But the V12 sounds better. The V12 just sounds better. Yeah, I'm gonna put the V12 in it. 5.2 liter V12. Ooh, do I twin turbo or do I supercharge it? Ah, we're twin turbo it. Even though it's gonna make a brilliant noise with both the supercharger or the turbocharger. I think I'll put a little lip sputter on it, actually. That doesn't look terrible. Weird. Okay, let's modernize these tires. I feel like this is gonna need them. Wait, what's my grip go from? 4.7 on handling. It goes up to 6.1 if I put these slicks on. Even if I put the semi-slicks on, look at the difference in the stats there. Jesus Christ. That is a huge difference. Look at the braking even. Wow. It goes up by like one whole point there. Jesus. Okay. Do I put drift compound? Don't want to try slide this thing. Kind of tempted to slide this thing a little bit. Let's put drift. Even though it's gonna improve. It's got 215s on the front. Jesus. It's got 245s. I don't know how much power we're gonna be putting out with this thing and how much handling do I actually need. We'll do 245, 255s. I like these wheels. I think there are a set of wheels that I kind of wouldn't mind changing to. That still somewhat look kind of old school-ish. See these rotiform wheels? I kind of don't mind. I'm gonna have a look. See if I can find a set of wheels that actually still look good on this car. I'm actually a fan of these work wheels. They don't even look that bad. I don't even want to really change the wheel size. Maybe like an inch higher. An inch bigger. But I still want to keep like the whole classic look of this thing. If you get what I mean. Like I still want to have sort of the same sort of setup that it has before. Except just get this thing to be a little bit more modernized. It's going to look really good once it's lowered actually. I think that'll be nice. I definitely don't want an 8-speed. Why did it automatically put me to the 8-speed? I'm gonna go with the well, I guess the drift diff. Doesn't really make too much of a difference because I'm gonna be changing that regardless. We'll see how low this actually gets, because if it gets really, really low with the drift suspension, oh, I might put some bigger wheels on it then. I might put some bigger wheels on it. Fully turn this thing into a drift car. It's gonna be so stands out though if I put bigger wheels on it. Let's have a look. Even if I keep these wheels. Actually doesn't even look bad at all. Okay, those are just too big. 20s, 19s I think are just a good size if I want to make this thing look like that. But that honestly doesn't even look bad at all. They're... See, I don't know if I want to change that stuff. Maybe they're too big. I'll go an inch lower. I'll put 18s on it instead. I don't know. I hate the way I go like back and forth with this. Actually, what does this sound like? Okay. That sounds good. Okay. I like that. Which one of my valves? I did. Yeah, it's so much louder. Turbo is so much louder. This is definitely the Mura engine as well. Okay, it looks better now. It was just way too little tire for the wheel that it has on. Okay, I think I'm done now. This is this is an interesting build. I kind of still want to keep the same sort of okay, it's gonna be so much faster than before now as well. As for this, I'm gonna bring this over to here, just fully lock the rear end. For now, everything else I'm gonna leave the same up until I actually start driving this thing, so we'll figure out what that is like. I do want to go, however, in the design of paints. I kind of want to have the same paint that I have now. Just, if I could... do I want to keep that same paint? Oh my god, this red looks so good. Why didn't I put this red on before? Okay, that just looks so much better. And as for the wheels, what I want to do is I want to paint the paint group 1, which is the center bit. I kind of want to keep that in a like grayish color, something like that. The gray that was in before was fine. Inner barrel I think is going to be the same, so just the same sort of gray there. You can't really see it anyway. And then the outer lip I want to keep like chrome or whatever the color it is now. So it's not really that far off to the way it was before. But that whole lip is huge though, so I definitely want to paint that chrome. Makes it nice and reflective. Brakes are fine, I don't really want to change those, and I definitely don't want to put tints on it. It's like a retro look to this car that's been like modernized pretty much. Even though it still has the Mura engine, which is just an old engine anyway. But again, it's twin turbo. Oh, it looks really good. It's just like a wedge. What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a lot of steering arm for the front. That's good. Feels nice. Oh, nice. I really like this, actually. Okay. Okay. This might be really, really fun to drive. Or to slide, even. So let's go from the top of this hill. And I can test it out a little bit as well. If I need to change anything, I'll change stuff. Which I probably will have to change stuff, but... Oh, it's snowing all the way up here. It's very slippery. Oh, there's like patches of ice everywhere. Oh! There's like little patches of ice everywhere. I already like the way this drives. Okay. I genuinely like the way this drives. And I love the way it sounds as well. Has the old, like, raspy V12 engine sound as well. This is the power that I should make. Wait, how much power am I pushing? Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, 758, 755 newton meters of torque, 1,402 kilos. This is what a proper supercar should be like. Well, I mean, it is now, you know, in this day and age. But back then, obviously, didn't really have any supercars pushing those sort of numbers. Didn't have any cars pushing those numbers. I didn't want to make this thing competitive or like point drifting or anything like that. I just want to make this thing good to drive, pretty much. So that's what this whole build's about. Fifth gear is pretty much unusable when it comes to sliding, but those things. It does slow down, or it wants to slow down. Like, it pushes myself, like, it pushes the car along a little bit. But then it, like, sort of gives up. Fourth gear just seems like it's the one to use. Again, I haven't really put a tune onto this car at all yet, so... I can probably change it so it's different. But I don't really want to change anything on it now. I just want to enjoy this thing. Just the way it is. Car that you can take sideways, but it's... I can drive it normally if I feel like it as well. Pretty universal build on it. Very basic stuff. Oh man, this is so nice. Even in the interior. Oh, not a bit too wide there. Even in the interior, it sounds great. Oh, slow down a little bit here. Oh man, this is really good to drive. Okay. This rear fifth would probably be really handy, but it's just not. So I will use my handbrake. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna use my handbrake to extend my slide. Yeah, maybe a bit of camber and a bit of tone might help a little bit with the whole having just slightly less traction for the rear, or at least stiffening, or not stiffening, but increasing tire pressure with these tires. I think snow tires with this thing would be a really, really good, like, just drift car. But these drift tires give it a little bit more grip than those snow tires, so it makes it actually drivable on the road, you know, just normally, without having to slide it. So I like the compromise. I like the compromise of making this thing actually usable on the road versus me getting more points, you know. But it's so easy to control. It's a lot of steering angle on the front, so it's nice and snappy. I can correct it. I can do whatever I want. I can have a lot of angle with it as well, which is good. And the car doesn't really care. You just sort of point it in the direction you want to go, and it's perfect for that. Yeah. It's nice. If you do have the car pass, then get this car yourselves. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Maybe you've tried some different engines. Maybe you used it for something else. Maybe for drag racing or something like that. But since I'm very comfortable doing sort of drifting builds or, you know, comfortable drifting in this game in general, I like to take new cars out like this and just test out their handling, you know, over, you know, just driving it in a straight line. Or racing them in general. Which obviously some of them are specifically built for racing, which I'll definitely be taking out to race with, but wow, I didn't squeeze out 1 million points with this car. Yeah, like I said, it's not really built for doing points. But I think I could do full 1 mil points. If I didn't go into first person, I think I probably would be able to do 1 mil points. I'm not very comfortable drifting in first person because I can't see the amount of angle that my car has in corners and stuff like that. Even though I can control it, and I still feel like I'm better at driving in first person when it comes to, like, racing. Drifting in first person just feels weird to me. In this game, anyway. I think in Assetto I can do a lot better in first person than I can in like, you know, chase cam. I guess that's it for the new Lamborghini. The Espada. Very cool car. Very, very cool. Again, more of a shooting brake than a supercar in my eyes. It's very, very... It looks like a muscle car, like an Italian muscle car. That's what this reminds me of. It's very cool. Anyway. I don't know if I was the only person that heard that, but you can hear a bit of like creaking and stuff from the suspension of this thing. Or is that from the engine? I don't know, I heard a bit of like creaking and squeaking when I was driving this thing around. That's so cool. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave the video there. Thank you everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff in the description box below. And again, like I said, hope you guys have enjoyed the past few days without any of my videos. But yeah, I was gonna say something else, but for some reason that just popped in my head. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy your holidays. Hopefully you guys enjoy the next few days, and you know, spend time with family, friends, or alone, whichever one you want, whatever you feel happy with. But yeah, it's Christmas for me and for a lot of people, so Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and Happy Holidays to everyone else as well. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Goodbye.